out with Jay today, and Jay, I know you've been looking for a custom guitar for some time. Tell us about this beautiful instrument.
Yeah, I'm real happy. Just got this from Kiesel Guitars, and I've been looking for a custom guitar for quite a while. The problem is with custom guitars, you don't really know how the thing's going to play. You don't know how it's going to sound. One thing that's great about Kiesel is I went online and I ordered an all black guitar, this model, got it back, and they give you 10 days to try it out. No questions. I plugged it in, gave it a strum, and like crazy sustain. This thing sounds wicked hot.
You knew right away.
I knew right away, and the thing is, I sent it back and started this.
So is the guitar mostly stock? Did you get special options?
Yeah, this guitar has tons of options. I mean, I couldn't believe the amount of things you can do with your guitar. You can get stainless steel frets. You can get different neck. I mean, this is even a 5-piece neck. You pick the woods. As you can see, this is actually ebony. They have something called a photo match that you can go on their site. I mean, their guitars are so beautiful. Flame, quilted, all different types of wood. I found one that I liked, and they did what's called a photo match. And this is kind of like a tight quilt, and that's what I wanted. But you pick the colors, and it's just unbelievable what they can do for the guitar.
Yeah, that guitar looks great. So when you were working with them, tell us about how that experience was.
You know, I bugged those guys. I must have called them 20 times, and they were great. They want to make a great guitar for you, and they go through, well, different options, and they kind of lead you as you go along, but they pretty much give you whatever you want.
What finally sealed the deal that made you go with Kiesel?
When you get to the point that you find out that they make the guitar for Alan Holdsworth and Jason Becker, I mean, that pretty much put the nail in the coffin. Those guys could probably go to anybody they want to, and they go to Kiesel.
There's a lot of signature models on the market. What made you not go with one of those?
There's a lot of great signature guitars out there, and I looked at some. Then you find out that they're not always made by the company. They have somebody sometimes makes the one that they're actually playing. I'm sure the ones that are off the shelf are great, but Jeff Kiesel did the finish for this. He signed the inside of the guitar, and they're pretty much going to one custom person who's making the guitar for you.
They walk you right through the whole process.
They walk you right through it, and I will say that the customer support, the whole experience is just out of this world. They're new lithium pickups. I mean, this guitar is stock. This is the first guitar I've ever gotten where I don't have to replace the pickups. In fact, the pickups are so good in this guitar, I put them in my Jackson Model 6, and that sounds killer.
All right, any last words for the Kiesel guys?
Ricardo, Jeff Kiesel, thank you so much. This guitar is so killer, and you guys, I've been there. It's like I want to have something custom made. I have my 2 guitars I've had for 20 years. Just they covers it all, and I finally pulled the trigger on a custom guitar, and nobody's got this guitar, and they just make an unbelievable guitar. Check them out. They play as good as they look.